If you're gonna blow me, at least ask me out first, goddamn. Where's the other one? Oh, shit. I need more Let's see what I can do.
I should have looked at the map, and I didn't. Thank God this car has great stabilizing power, though. Not even gonna lie, it was amazing. Amazing stabilizing power, if I'm being honest. Truly gorgeous. 19. No! No, by milliseconds! By milliseconds!
Hey everybody, sorry I wasn't paying attention. How's it going? Give me just 1 second to fix YouTube side real quick. I think there might be something a little bit off. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, okay, I think that looks right. Okay, and then I gotta open up my Pelikeeper program. Bro, I'm not on top of things like ever. Also, I'm trying a new thing where I source record some assets. So I can only hope that it works. I didn't actually have time to test it, so I guess we'll see after stream. But I hope it works. It'd be really handy if it does. If not, it's not the end of the world. I also need to figure out where my remote is for the AC, because it's kind of warm in here. And then I probably should have just left the light on because I'm blind. Oh, okay. Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay. Ooh, let me turn that up. We don't want it on 61. I'll be like in an igloo. 68 seems reasonable. There we go. I know I have some people in the chat being like, what are you talking about? 68 is reasonable. Listen, it's reasonable for me, okay? But I hope everybody's having a good day. Give me 1 second to split screen my chats real quick. That way I can read them. And up my brightness because I'm blind. Okay, that's a lot bright, but whatever, it'll work. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so Crow, congrats on first, the check-in and the lurk. Appreciate that, buddy. Let me make this bigger somehow so I can read it. There we go. Okay. Lavender, thank you so much for the check-in and lurk. Appreciate that. Ash, thanks for the check-in. Jay, thanks for the check-in and lurk. Let me see. Okay, now let me read chat. Hold on. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, Ash, you being first. Yeah, totally. As I said, Ash was first. Yeah, don't worry about it. Thank you guys for starting the chat outs. Do appreciate that. Yeah, Ash, you're going to be a streamer eventually. Just trust us. We force people to stream here. Okay, now for real though, let me get my Pelikeeper set up. Hang on. I'm behind on so many assets. Just bear with me. I can do like one thing a day, and that feels like that's about it. It's so sad. But to be fair, I've really just been working on Mally's stuff on the side, so that project has been my baby. Everybody else did their part, and then they're like, okay, now you can maintain it and better it. And I'm like, oh, okay, I can try. This is the first time I've ever tried to do something like that, but alright. So I'm working on that. Yeah, I didn't actually get to play with it today. I didn't even get to turn on my laptop until just a bit ago, really. So Mally, I'm sure, is just fiending to get to be able to use it again. We're hoping to get him set up for his own thing soon, but it might take just a bit. But anyway, today we're going to be playing 3 games. I'm probably going to do like a couple hours apiece. Pelikeeper is actually just a demo state right now, but I've gotten to play it already. And honestly, I think you guys will like this if you like tower defense games. I don't even really like tower defense games, but this one I had to give a shot because it's Merge Conflict, so the same people that did Gimporium, so I knew the graphics were going to be amazing, and the music's just right too. Oh my god. So, and when I did actually play it, I was like, you know what, this is actually good. This might actually get me into tower defense games. And it kind of did. Like, I'm waiting for the actual release of the game first, but I really think you guys will like it. I never really understood the hype around balloons. I know some people might come at me for that, but I could never get into balloons tower defense games. But with this one, I really do like it. I like the visuals. I really do. So, I'm hoping y'all like it as well. And I'm not sponsored, I say that every time, but I'm not sponsored. Okay, hang on, let me plug my mouse in, because I think I need my mouse for this. It's been a while since I've played it, so... You guys are used to fail content anyway, so if I die, I die. This is like one of those games where my dumbass couldn't read, so like I used a buff on it, and I forgot immediately what the buff did. And then I sent in the report, and they're like, oh yeah, no, that's supposed to happen. That's what it does. I'm like, oh, ignore me. Just ignore me. But I do have all 3 games queued up. So first is Pelikeeper. The second one is Miss Paul Ravine, because I really need some more gameplay footage. I'm kind of a perfectionist. I have a certain editing style I want to do. And as you guys know, I don't have the most experience with editing yet, so I'm kind of... And also the downside is I'm a perfectionist, so that also bites my ass. Like, the game released forever ago. No, it really just released like March 6th. Or 4th, was it? Shit, I can't remember now. It's been too long. But you guys should definitely go check out Miss Paul Ravine as well. But definitely give Pelikeeper a chance. Go ahead and wishlist that one. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and have you guys pin this on the thing. I can't pin it from my side because my dock is dumb. So one of you lovely mods, if you can pin that, that'd be great. It's sending. It's trying. There we go. It tried its best and it succeeded. But if you guys can keep that pinned throughout this playthrough, that'd be great. Also, YouTube, I'm gonna try to section off these VODs as well as I can. I was supposed to work on a transition scene so I could just like temporarily end and then restart stream on YouTube side, but that didn't work out very well. I didn't get to that process yet, so you guys get what you get. You get like kind of an abrupt end or whatever. I might just do like the ending screen and then just be like Twitch stay, you know? We'll work on it. We'll figure it out. But, okay, so let me go ahead and swap on over. I think everything should be set up correctly. I did everything. Why is it a black screen? Okay, there we go. Much better. Alright, and then I think I did my sources right, so I can go ahead and make myself a little bit bigger, I think. Maybe? Okay, there we go. Alrighty. You guys excited? Can you hear the music, actually? Hold on, I can't even hear it. Is it too loud? Also, my next question. OBS changed the audio mixer, so now I don't know what I'm doing. It's not like I really knew what I was doing to begin with, let's be real, but like... Let me see, now I have to swap everything manually again. It's a bit loud, plus it's too damn bad, dude. Hang on. Oh, okay, there we go. How about that? Is that better? I'm glad you said something, because now I can go ahead and swap Miss Paul Ravine one down a little bit as well. Oh, and Hungry Horrors. Oh my god, that was going to burst y'all's eardrums. Okay, there we go. Better? Okay. Alright, if it's still too loud, let me know. You gotta be picky, Mutant, okay? You gotta let me know. Because I can't even hear it yet for whatever reason. Hang on. Okay, well, I guess it's just going to play out my computer, so... I don't know why my audio is like this, dude. I have so many audio sources, I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm gonna be real here. Okay. I think this should be good. You're good? Okay. Yeah, heck, as long as you guys can hear me and the game, that's all that really matters, in my opinion. Okay, so, I only played, like, a previous demo of it, so I don't think I have anything. I mean, I guess I can check, actually. Hold on. Watch it crash on me. No, I'm kidding. Oh, wait, I think I can, actually. Hang on, wait. Okay, some animals have approached the lighthouse seeking shelter. While perched on the lighthouse, click enter building mode. Okay, can I, though? Let me see. Oh, I had to click, duh. See, I can't read. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start over. Because I want to show you guys from the very beginning. So hang on. Quit to menu. Yes. Starry, thank you so much for the lyric. I hope you're doing good. Voting Harmony, Bal, welcome in. Thanks for the check-in. Appreciate it. Alright, so let's go ahead and do our new game. Yeah, it's fine. It could delete the previous save. It's okay. We didn't make it too far. Again, it was just a demo, so we're alright. Owls, thank you so much for the check-in. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. But look how pretty this is going to be, dude. Cassie, I think, would love this because of the stars and whatnot. Like, just the design in general. Ooh. Look at the sleepy pelican. Oh. These visuals are so good, though. Look at this. Oh my god. These look like little eyeballs. They're more like little soots, I think. But, I don't know. Like, okay, so I started doing this one around the time Kenyo got me into Limbus Company, so as soon as he said eyeballs, you know, then at that point I was seeing eyeballs everywhere, so I was like, oh crap, okay. But everyone really cooked on this game, so I hope you guys go ahead and give it a chance. I don't know yet when the release date is coming. I can't recall if that was announced or not. I've unfortunately been getting, been only like hopping into Discord to check on notifications and just kind of skim through everything because I'm in so many areas and everything. But, okay. So, you can open the menu on the right and click drag to each animal to give them a house. Oh wait, I already started these. I could have just did my old game, but it's fine. So, give that one a house, give this one a house, and then give this one a house. Now that your new friends are housed, you can explore the broader world. Okay, yeah, you can do that. However, let me see if it'll... No, I didn't mean to reset the houses. I'm sorry. My poor babies. Okay. We're gonna hide that. And then Okay, I can't do anything with them yet. That's fair. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. That was just building mode. So you got to go in and check in with each of them. That way your trust goes up. Moonlight washes the day away. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, but you basically want them to have trust. A breeze passes, you wait for another one. The animal gains +1 trust. And then the snail. I honestly can't remember what was the most broken setup, but I was kind of like wanting to show you guys that. Okay, so we can go ahead and go to level select, see what all we have. Let me see. Okay, so we leave the perch, and we go over here. You basically just move either standard WASD, and then you can select your tower units here. You have the rat, the porcupine tower, and the snail tower. So the rat is your cheapest one. It also just does short range projectiles. The porcupine does... Oh, it does. It sprays in 6 different directions, and to damage several shadows at once. Okay, yes. And the snail tower sends out a pulse that slows enemy in range. This one's more defensive, and you guys know that's not my typical playstyle, but this does come in handy for like later levels. But for now, you basically want... Let me see. Well, technically we could do... Oh, we can only do 2, I think. There. Wait, I can't even click the snail one yet. Okay. Well, that's fine. Again, I don't really use snail a whole lot until like later levels anyway, so like this is fine. Okay, and it's just really a matter of placement, and I'm bad at that. Where did I even place that one? Did I? Oh my god. I think I did. I placed it in where? I'm gonna laugh if I actually did place it. But see, it's not too bad yet. I'm gonna die immediately though, because I think I actually did place it like right below here. Because I can hear it trying to shoot something, and it's not hitting anything. So, you know, this is a tutorial on how you die. Oh my goodness. That was wave 1. Now that you've gathered more stardust, try upgrading a tower. Oh, okay, bet. I will try to. Click on an existing tower while perched to select it, then wish for an upgrade. Yeah, I want to actually, like, make sure I place this correctly this time, though, see? So that's the thing. We're gonna do it, like, right here, maybe? Wait. Yeah, I did. Look, I placed it next to this rock, bro. It's not gonna do anything. Wait, how can I... Let me see. Oh, wait, it wants me to upgrade. Oh, no, it's part of the tutorial. Oh, no. I can't even get to it. I messed up. I actually might have to just restart it in general. Hold on. Oh, no. Wait, how do you restart? I forget. This is what happens when you're a pro gamer. Oh, look, you can do 2 times speed, too. So that's cool. I can't believe I did this. No. Let me place this, please. Okay, I can move this, so that's good. Oh, wait, no, I have to be perched to do that. Shoot. Yeah, I think I'm stuck just by, like, a weird area. Okay, hang on. I have to quit to menu. Yeah. I can't believe I got stuck so fast. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Okay, so yeah, we don't have to, like, restart the game completely, thank god. Alright. That'll work for me. Alright, now let's go to level select, and let's try not to mess up this time. How about that? Bro, I'm such a pro gamer, trust me. Okay, let me do... Wait, how do I do it? How do I place things? I forget. Is it not just letting me? Hey Bella, how's it going? Okay. Oh, you know what? I could have zoomed in and out too. I could have got that one actually. Okay, so it even tells you how many enemies are going to income on this level, or on this wave. So we can try. I'm trying to place it, to be honest. I don't even remember how to place it, apparently. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just start first. Nope. Because I should have enough to do... Yeah, I should have enough to do these rat towers at the very least. Thanks for the check-in, Bella. You're doing good. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. Oh no! Okay, so now we have 25 incoming, and I don't think I can still place down anything for whatever reason. Weird. Let me back out of it again. I don't know what I did wrong. It's probably a me issue. I am awful. I did, probably. I mean, would anybody be surprised if I did break it? Like, let's be realistic. Hang on, let me do that one. Yeah, this is the tutorial part, so I shouldn't have been able to break it. See, you can move around a little bit too. Let me see. Let me go back. Okay. No, I can't place anything. Why? Oh no. Bro, how did I break it? I literally placed something earlier. I probably should have read the directions. That would have been nice. Okay, hang on. More settings coming soon. Alright, bet. Help, I'm too stupid. Okay, how did I set the tower earlier? Dude, it's completely by accident. I'm not even gonna lie. Hold on, let me restart maybe. Might have to do that. Because it let me the first time. We have to defeat these shadows. I have to unbreak my game. I know, Lavender, I know. Bro, I'm like a pro at breaking things. I don't even know if I broke it or if I'm just dumb and don't know how to set stuff down properly. That's also possible. Okay, enter building mode. Show the animals. Wait, what is this now? Hold on. What did I break now? That wasn't there before. I didn't do this. Hold on, go to level select maybe? Wait. Okay, I need to drag it though. There are animals that need to be assigned a house. Well, that's cool, but like I can't reach it. Okay, there we go. Maybe that'll undo it here in a second. Like, we'll see. Wait, are the sounds not available for some reason? Okay, exit building mode. It's still registering as it's there though. Maybe if I reset it, no, that won't work. Okay, rat goes here, and then I can't get the snail. No. Okay, I see animals. Okay, how can I get that to go away? This is the question. Okay. I think it's because I hit that first. So now that kind of reset. Bro, I accidentally found a glitch, I think. Oh no. Okay, hang on. Maybe if I do this real quick? No, I'm not fast enough, first of all. Dang, I can't grab it. That thing's in the way. I didn't mean to. I thought they already did turn back on the audios. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm trying to figure out this game. Bro, I've played a little bit of this already. I don't know why it's not working. Wait, what is this? I can do. Oh wait, I don't have any wishes though. Okay, never mind. I can't do that. You can't use them? Oh, I don't know what to tell you then. They should have already been unpaused. I don't know. Let's see. All my mods, I think, are lurking except for maybe Mutant. Mutant, could you undo it? I forget how you do it from the mod manager on computer. Actually, I might need to ask Pelikeeper people. Be like, what is this? How to bypass? Hold on, let me swap to Discord real quick. I didn't mean to break the game. When in doubt, you gotta run to the devs. Let me read the bugs real quick. I probably should have did that beforehand. Oh yeah, there is a there is a known bug. Oh no. Okay, okay. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I think I might have to restart again. We'll get to play eventually, guys. Don't worry. Let me see if that'll do it. No, I didn't. Okay, hang on.
But first, I want to talk about those pants. Teddy bears and choo-choo trains? Really?
I'm gonna find all of the bugs. I am the bug collector. Yeah, you gotta give her a minute. She's on iPad or something, so... And you gotta do them all individually. You know this. You're a streamer. Wait, it really doesn't work? Yeah, they're all online. They should work. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Let me see what's going on with OBS. Oh yeah, because they're all paused still. I thought I unpaused them all. Okay, hang on. Let me help you and go down and refresh. I'm not doing the fish one though. That annoys the crap out of me. Until I figure out how to clear the chat queue, I'm not gonna unlock that one. I'm sorry.
Jurassic Park sounding bitch. Shut up.
Okay, hold on. X-Files. Yeah, I know. Mutant's extremely happy about that one. Okay, so I'm only going to unlock certain, the PingTuber ones. I'm not going to do the ones that require PingTuber Plus or whatever, because I got to fix that. But the other ones I'll do. Anything regarding VideoTube, I'll undo. I'm not doing the Nova Special yet, because I don't think I fixed that one. I can't remember. Derpy and Haru, or that one. That I think I have. Let me see. Oh, ad break's about to happen. If not already, I actually don't know. I can't tell. I wish I had the ad thing set up on my computer, but apparently I don't. Okay, I think I got them all. Me and Mutant both did. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, YouTube, you're still clear over on y'all's side, so let me see. Okay, changing the resolution to my laptop settings may help if we run into this again, but I also don't know if I can change that midstream. So I guess we'll see on that one. Hold on, let me get back to it. I'm trying to make sure I can have the bug thingy open, that way if we do run into another one, we can tell what's going on. Alright. So then I just gotta be careful, I guess. Oh, Bella redeemed the, learn Spanish. Mutant, are you available to do that one? I should probably ask you before I keep having that one up. Okay, alright. Just let me know. Okay, alright. So, enter building mode. Okay, show animals. There we go. We're glitchless. Let's go. Oh my god, Cassie. There we go. Cassie, I fixed that. If she's even here, she could be just causing trouble and doesn't realize what time it is. No, you are here. Okay, you see what I'm doing, Cassie? Oh my goodness. Did you see me break things a million times? I keep trying to click it and I forget to hit space or whatever. Okay, now then, now that we've built up all of our trust, put them all into areas, now we can go, you know. Ends your help with the invite. I don't want to play Clue right now, Cassie. I'm sorry. I want to play this game. Look, I think you'll like this one. Like, it's tower defense, but it's pretty. Okay, okay, now we can place things. We can place things. Oh, I did it way too in the middle, but it's fine. It's fine. Maybe it can reach before they get too bad. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay. Easy peasy. Wait, I can't place things again. What the heck? Alright, we're gonna be heavily reliant on that, I guess. Oh wait, no, I upgrade a building. Okay. How do I upgrade though? I forget. Okay, upgrade. Let's see. Click on an existing tower while perched to select. Okay, okay, bet. Okay, we're gonna do. Wait, what does Fat Rat do? Hold on. Attack, pierce an additional enemy, or increase attack speed and range. We're gonna do that. That sounds smart. Okay. So basically we just gotta follow this tutorial for a minute. Okay, yes, that's much faster. Okay, and then we can almost get some more. So close. Perfect, okay. Are our ads done yet? Look at them go. And honestly, the waves aren't like overly long either, so I like that aspect. Okay, we'll do Fat Rat on this one as soon as we can. Almost. So close. Come on. You could do it. Give me one more point. There we go. Alright. 69. Nice. Oh my goodness, they're going fast. Look at them go. Oh no! I'm gonna die. No, I don't think I'll die from that. I don't think. Don't prove me wrong. I did! I completed it! Okay, thank God. I survived. Find tower defense games both stressful and relaxing. I know, and this one I'm very conflicted on, because on one hand it's really, really pretty, and I think it's cozy, but like also, look at how fast they can go. The interior. Ooh, I didn't never see this before. Hold up. What is this? Well, this looks really pretty. What are we doing here, though? Hold on. Ooh, we're glowing. Ooh, okay, we can add star to the constellation or exit pool. Something else was, and then close to nothing was, and then in one great cacophony, everything now was. It did not grow into some vacant space, because there is no space to grow into. It was everything, and it coughed itself into existence, and it was existence. There was no way to truly describe what it was, because language would not be spoken until some time much later. If language was spoken at the time of its introduction, that language would be more complex than any biological mind would be able to comprehend. Nothing more than cosmic gibberish, some kind of echoing radiation. The whole thing was scorched, and even though almost everything that would ever be, or ever be, had now been created, those things were massively disorganized. But there was something else, something that wasn't seen, but all tied of it together, and it was felt by each iota. There were no stars yet, but they all still knew this was how it had begun, the great organization of everything. You've gained plus one wish for the Cosmopolitus. I think I said that right? Bro, I can't speak. I'm glad they added story to this, though. That's really interesting. I love story-based things. Okay, now we can continue to check in on our animals. It basically buffs them a bit, which is good. Okay, and then fly back to our perch, and then we can exit this mode. Okay, I think we can... Wait, we already did this part. Yeah, that's right. That's the interior. Okay. Okay, great. So let's see. Now we have a second area to do. Actually, no, we have, like, a few areas to choose from. So, we'll do this one next. Okay, and now I can use the snail. Okay. And, like, the snail does slow stuff down, and in this level, I think, it actually comes in clutch. So, we'll have to see here in a minute. As you enter this refuge of light, a lone frog approaches. Goodness, I cannot read. She's confused, but offers her help in defending against the shadows. Well, that'll be helpful. Because as you guys can see, like, this one's a little bit slow until you upgrade it, so... I'm gonna go ahead and put one of these bad boys down. Because, like, the earlier waves, they aren't so bad, but, like, eventually it does get a little bit faster. Oh yeah, Mutant, just let me know when you're ready for that Learn Spanish one. I think the ads should be done by now. Okay, you ready? Alright, give me just a minute. Let me see. I can assist with the Spanish. Alright, bet. Hang on, let me get to Discord real quick. Where you at? Let poor Jafar load. Wait, where are you actually? Hold on. Okay, I see you. Hang on, let me make sure I have Discord enabled on this. I don't. Okay, hang on. Give me like 1 second, and then I can hear you. I just realized something else is out of order, so I had to fix that too. Oh, you know what? I'm not even, like, through Discord yet. I forgot about that. I had messed with my settings. Hang on. I forgot I was still on push to talk. Can you hear me? Okay, yeah, you can hear me twice. You're welcome. More me. Okay, hang on. Let me get the audio on stream real quick. Where is Discord, bro? Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, now I think people can hear you.
Hopefully. I suppose.
Okay. Y'all got time to decide what Spanish we're learning? Bro, I don't even know where Bella went. Hang on, let me my ping to her a little bit. There we go. Mutant is loud. Well, that's too bad. No, I'm kidding. Hang on, let me see and I'll fix it. It. Oh
Sorry about that.
You're a it apparently. My God. I'm at the audio, but that works too, I guess. Okay. How about now? You got a yap, mutant.
Alright.
Alright, is that good? Hey, Chaos, what's up, buddy? Sounds better? Okay, I bet. There you go, mutant. Don't scream or anything, okay?
I won't.
I think I had to turn you up, quite a bit for, like, another thing we were doing. Cause, yeah, you were, okay, so whenever we were doing the, Among Us collab, I think I had to turn your volume up full blast on Discord side. And then when I added this, then when I added this voice call just now, I had it bumped all the way up, because I'm like, I mean, I can barely hear you, so hold on, let me make sure everybody else can. Start violating TOS. How about you don't? Oh my god, dude. Cassie, I don't know if I should voice chat with Cassie again.
That is very chaotic, but not right now, no.
No, not in the slightest.
Not
My
your
God.
cause problems.
Oh no, they're getting away and I don't have any more thingies. Como se dice Cassie is problematic in Espanol?
Oh my god.
Where's
Cassie
the lie?
es problemática.
That sounds like somebody who's trying to imitate Spanish.
Spanish is very hilarious in some ways.
Goodness.
Like, there are words that we take straight from English and we don't translate, and there are words that are so similar to the English version you'd think we'd be joking, but no.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's like I forget what word it was. It's like kind of like how you say stupid in Spanish, but it was a different word. And I'm like, that's literally just our word with an O at the end. And I'm like, what are y'all doing?
Pretty much. I can give 2 examples. Like, for example,
within TOS.
I know that in Spanish, the word for parking is estacionamiento, but we just say parking, like, we can't be bothered.
Dude, that's like Jay speaking French. He's like, nah, I'm not gonna do all that. And Jay will filter through all the languages he knows just to ensure that he doesn't have to say the longest one. And I think it's the funniest damn thing.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Or like, I think another one would be hot dog. Like, there's a version of it in Spanish, which is perro caliente, but who the fuck says that? Let's be honest, that just sounds weird. We just say hot dog. Who cares?
Yeah, you're like, hey, we don't gotta be pretentious about it. It's a hot dog. I'm very bad at tower placement. Holy shit. That's the one thing that I have not ever improved on whenever I play these types of games. It's like, yeah, I'm still pretty ass at that. Or salachicha? Is that how you said it? What does that mean?
That's sausage.
Oh.
Salchicha.
Sachicha?
Yeah, salchicha.
Salchicha.
There you go.
Words are hard, dude. I can barely speak English, and then y'all want me to speak Spanish.
I fumble Spanish all the time, so I can't even blame you.
I know, yeah, we were throwing curveballs at you the last time we did this. You're like, I don't even know what that is. And I'm like, bro, you're supposed to be the master over here. Like, come on.
Like, I don't eat vegetables and such, and it showed in that Stardew Valley stream when I could not, for the life of me, get any of the freaking names in Spanish right. I've never heard of some of them before.
I know, it's like, where did you guys come up with these names, first of all? Like, I already forgot most of the Stardew ones we learned. Actually, I forgot.
I wanted to, because I know we talked about like doing a Spanish lesson stream at some point. I'm like, it would be fun if I just sat down and went through the entire like item stuff of Stardew and like found the best Spanish translations for everything.
I think if we
Lord
did...
knows some of those words, I was like,
yeah. Okay, I think if we did that and then I could do some overlays for them, like I think that'd help. That'd help me for sure tremendously. I think it'd help a lot of other people as well. But either way, my pronunciation's ass.
Nah, it's okay. You're learning. It's fine.
I know, it's just so
That's the whole
laughable.
point.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Like, okay, I blame it on the fact that in 6th grade we had like there was maybe it was 5th grade, either one, but we had like an attempt for them to teach us Spanish, right? But it was mostly like it wasn't a very good attempt. I'll say that because like, okay, so there were no. First of all, the person that was teaching the class, I don't think she knew as much Spanish as she thought she did when she signed up for this. And then also, like, there wasn't very many, like, Spanish speakers in our class. Like, keep in mind, our town at the time only had, like, a 20% Spanish population. Like, or people that could speak Spanish, you know? They weren't from Spain or anything. We didn't have any Spain people over there. Like, Spain people probably were like, what the fuck is this area? But anyway, so, like, we didn't really have, like, very many native speakers that could actually, like, you know, correct her accurately. So it was kind of just, like, free game. Like, oh, yeah, you teach it, whatever, and they'll learn. So it was, like, we got a very watered-down experience, I think. And then also, whenever I tried again in, like, 10th grade, dude was speaking, like, Spanish, like, from Spain. Because that's where he liked to, you know, vacation.
God. I saw the perfect. Oh my god! I'm gonna see if I can send it to you because I thought it was the funniest damn thing. But it's like a video where someone's saying like everybody's like experience with like learning Spanish in school, and it's just this girl basically like going over like basic stuff with like the Spain accent.
Bro, that was
like,
it though.
no.
Like for real. Like that was my Spanish learning experience thus far, you know, and it wasn't very better. Like it wasn't really all that much better either when I tried to learn another language in like 11th grade. We tried German. I don't even have to tell you how bad that went. She took a more adamant approach. She's like, you can only ask to go to the bathroom or whatever, or ask for anything if you know it in German. I'm sitting here like, I have to go to the bathroom. So I butchered the crap out of the sentence. She's like, I can't understand what you're saying. So naturally I just walked out because bro, you can't lock bathrooms behind a paywall, first of all, or like not a paywall, but like a language barrier. Like, oh no, my defense failed. But no, I was like, I respect what she was trying to do, but like you went about it the wrong way because German is extremely hard for somebody, especially like me, to learn. because language itself doesn't seem to click very well, and then you add German in, that's like completely different. Like your mouth has to form differently. Like imagine if I was learning Russian and somebody slapped me with that restriction. Dude, I wouldn't even try. I'd have just walked out immediately. I'd been like, nah, I'll try this again later. Hang on. Donde está la biblioteca? Yeah, no, for real, bro. Like, that was the most basic thing. I'll always remember what la biblioteca means, but nothing else. I took a Chaucer class and his books are Middle English. Oh, God. My teacher told me I spoke with a French accent. Oh, I mean, Old English. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's,
I think
oh, my goodness.
the majority of the teachers over here, like, when trying to teach us English, they try to pull the whole, you have to say it in English, but
Oh,
you
man.
can't ask your students to, like, go and default to English when you give the majority of the class in Spanish and then just sprinkle English here and there.
Yeah,
Like,
it
I
doesn't...
get it, you have to make sure that your students understand what you're saying, but I would much rather you try to get everything across in English as much as possible.
Yeah, like, just try your best. Like, if you can get close with it, great, you know? Like, my biggest concern is, like, okay, so you know how in, like, Japanese, like, I think it's Japanese and maybe some Chinese, because a friend of mine, the same school that the guy was teaching Spanish, she was learning Mandarin, right? Well, if you say something wrong in a tone of either, like, Japanese and Chinese, it comes across as a completely different meaning, right? So, like, I always worry that, you know, like, what if I say something wrong and it completely turns out to be, like, I don't know, a bad word that I don't mean to say. Like, I'm gonna get my ass beat.
And fucking, oh my god. What was the other thing that I saw the other day? Like, in Spanish, it varies so much. I think there's a video of this girl, like, going briefly over how the word straw, like a drinking straw in Spanish, there's 12 different words for it.
No way!
And it all depends on where you're speaking it.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Yeah, and that's like another thing that threw the Spanish speakers at the class off in 10th grade too, is like, cause you know, dude was speaking like, you know, Spanish, and so he had all the, like, the, you know, people, like, the, you know, the Mexicans all confused. They were always like, no, that's not what the fuck that word means, like, we don't use that, the fuck is he talking about? Like, they were low-key roasting and shit, and he's like, he had to admit, he was like, okay, look, I learned Spanish in, like, you know, Spain. It's kind of like, you know, how those memes about people visiting LA, you know, like, have you guys watched Letterkenny? Like, oh, everything's better in LA. Like, it's kind of like that. It reminded me of that, like, years later after I saw Letterkenny. I'm like, wait a second, I've seen this incident before. But he really did care, so it was kind of hard to, like, you know, it's kind of hard to be mad about it, because, like, he was trying his best to teach us, you know, it just, and it unfortunately didn't work out very well.
See, Chaos, that word is correct. That is one of the, I think, 11 or 12 different words for straw in Spanish. Now, the one that I use, hold on, let me type it actually. Is this one. Like, they're both correct. It just depends on where exactly you're using the Spanish.
See, sorbetto looks like you're talking about sorbet, though.
Well, because I think in the video that I saw, she goes, like, a brief explanation as to how each Spanish word for straw makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It just... and, yeah, you use a straw to, like, slurp your drinks, and that is un sorbo, sorber, sorbeto, which means, yeah, you use that shit, and it makes sense.
Yeah,
I
it
can't
does.
really explain it in English, but, like, it gives, like, a meaning to each word in Spanish for straw, and it makes sense when you look at it that way. It's just too many words for one thing.
Mm-hmm. No, I can see where you're coming from on that. Like, that does make sense. It's just, damn, I don't know why there's gotta be so many words for everything. It's like, come on now. Some of us are really dumb. Give us less words, less options. It's me, I'm the dumb one. Oh my god. But yeah, it's always really interesting to learn language like that. It's like, I wish I could learn it faster, because, you know, I'm very impatient. If I don't see progress, I get frustrated and give up on something. I'm very, like, I'm just kind of like that.
Same.
Which is unfortunate, because I've always wanted to learn Spanish, but now I'm, like, almost 30. I realize my chances are kind of slipping away, because my retention's ass.
Nah, we got you. Don't worry about it. We'll get there.
You gotta drill it in my head. Man. Like, I keep saying we need to voice chat more often, and then I, like, dip off the internet, and it's like, okay, well, actually...
We just gotta schedule in, like, a Spanish lesson at some point.
Oh my goodness, speaking of scheduling in, like, I'm glad you guys realized, like, hey, we gotta create a schedule so she adheres to it and she locks the fuck in. My husband's like, man, I shouldn't have to schedule things with you. I'm like, that's how my brain works, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm broken, I apologize. Yeah, English is super fucked up. Like, dude, okay, I get, like, okay, with all the words, like, all the different words for one thing, like, I get kind of to an extent why there's so many, like, you got, like, there's a lot of, I can't even say you guys, because, again, like, this is just a broad generalization. Like, there's so many dialects within Spanish, right? So it'd be impossible just to use, like, one word, because that's not localized, you know what I mean?
And even in, just like with English, even like in a same country, you can use different words for the same thing. It just depends on the area you're on.
Mm-hmm.
So even in one place, you can still like fumble what you're trying to say, even if it's like your first language, just because you go to a different area.
Like, okay, so the lamest example I can think of this is soda versus pop. You say soda down here, first of all, okay? Except one time I did not. I said pop. And I wasn't referring to my grandpa. I literally was meaning a soda. And I got roasted to hell and back for that. They're like, oh, where are you from? Where are you from? And I'm like, I'm from here. And they're like, okay, well then how about you act like it? And I'm like, oh my god, it's not that serious, first of all. Oh my god, dude. But yeah, no, like, people will actually roast you for something as simple as that. They're like, oh, we didn't know you're talking to a Yankee over here. I'm like, brother, are you serious? Like, oh my god, dude. They're like, yeah, that's what happens when them New Yorkers come over here. They start infecting our children with that language. Like, pop. All I said was pop, bro. Like, you know, can you pass me that pop, please? The what? This is the dumbest shit. Oh yeah, Debonair, like, schedules for streaming and partners, bro. Okay, so I'm gonna say this, like, everybody knows that I'm kind of, like, bad with, like, romance and whatnot, and I am married, so that's just a miracle itself. And he's generally understanding, however, he is the more needy one in the relationship, right? So I have to show some affection sometimes, right? So I've finally, and I've been streaming for, you know, a year now, so I'm a kind of an expert, you know. No, I'm kidding, I'm not actually. Just take this with a grain of salt, is what I'm trying to say.
Pro streamer. Oh
my god. So it took me about a year to even out a schedule that kind of works for both of us, but also he just got a job, so now his weekends are the only days that he's actually free right now. And I had originally this year decided, since I'm only going to stream on my off week, to extend the hours on my weekends. So I had to scale those back immediately because I want him to know that, hey, you know, I love you, whatever. And I'm here and we can hang out. But so I'm strictly taking Mondays off for just us, and he has to go to bed because, you know, he's an adult, he works, he has a bedtime again. That's how that works. He has to go to bed by like 8 or 9, so like by the time like Cassie or Mutant streams, bitch, that means I can go ahead and hop right in voice call if they need me to, you know what I mean? Like, I'm square. But before that, that time belongs to him. That's why I actually didn't get to set up my desk or anything today, because we were having date day. And I'm like, actually, this is a really good day. It was like slammed in the restaurant, but other than that, you know. But my point is, just, you know, prioritize your partner a little bit at least. Like, the streaming and crap, it could wait till later, but like, you gotta lock in for your partner. Just do better than what I was doing, apparently. I didn't even realize. Like, he wasn't really too pressed about it.
Yeah.
He's just like, if you could make some time for me, that'd be great. And I'm like, oh, okay, my bad.
So we tell you not to do too much. You don't listen.
I do too much, yeah. He was trying to get me to listen, and, you know, I don't listen to him, so... That makes me sound terrible, I realize that, but, like... He knows this, he knows I'm stubborn as hell. Like, you can't just tell me something directly unless, like, everybody starts telling me, and even then I'm kind of salty about it. I'm like, I'm flawless, I don't know what you're talking about, first of all. I'm like, well, my actions are helping other people, it shouldn't be an issue, right? Except it's not helping me. And that's the problem. Like, he's like, you gotta look... Yeah, he's like, you gotta look out for yourself sometimes. And I'm like, the fuck what are you talking about? Like, garbage advice. I was sitting there roasting the hell out of him. He's like, I can't help you. But yeah, no, basically just, like, definitely spend time with your partner, make sure they feel valued, listen to them. If they feel like, you know, you're taking too much time for content creation, stream, and this goes for your friends too, don't ever neglect your friends. Because at the end of the day, like, streaming might just be a temporary thing. Your friends are supposed to be a long-term, you know, say investment, that's the wrong word, I think, but, like, I don't know the word right now, okay? I fucking died in my game again, I'm trying to give some life lessons, it's not working out so well. But I'm gonna blame you guys for my disastrous results here. But just basically do, like, you know, take everything in with a grain of salt that you hear from other people in regards to content creation, because a lot of these things, unfortunately, like, neglects to mention, like, time for partners and friends and so on. Like, yeah, it's good to show consistency with, like, streaming and content creation, but at the end of the day, your partners and friends, like, those are more important.
I mean, if we want to be more grim about it, I would just say that you shouldn't, like, pour your everything into like content creation in general,
Yeah.
streaming, because who knows when these platforms will, like, go south real fucking fast, and then you're gonna be left with nothing.
It has happened before. It seems like Debonair's square, though. Like, Debonair is locked in. Got the opposite problem. Dude, you know what? That's actually a lot better, though. Like, just, you know, be grateful you have that problem versus the problem, you know, some other people have. Some other people will let their friendships just go to shit because they think they can get popular online, and that's just not the way to go. And then they turn out to be mediocre at best. And then what do they have? Nothing. They don't have anything to show for it. I feel sorry for those people. That's why, like... That's why I'm grateful for our friends group, that we're doing content creation kind of, like, as a group. You know, we made our own group about it. And if one of us, you know, starts going down that path, then we can all yank each other back, basically. Be like, hey, we advise you to do something else for a minute and, like, scale back. That's literally what they did to me. You know, they're like, hey, you're taking on too many projects, how about you cool it? And, you know, eventually I listened. Like I said, I'm stubborn, that's all me, but I was like, okay, you know what? You know what? I can do that. All right, that's a reasonable request. So, I mean, if you have to take hiatus and stuff like that, that's fine. Like, you should just do that. But at the end of the day, you gotta listen to those that care about you. Like, you may not have that problem now, and that's great. But for anybody that does, I highly advise listen to your support group. Make it sound like I'm in, like, AA or something, but... Where's my drink at, bro? This Spanish lesson has turned into an insightful lesson.
Has derailed, yeah.
It usually does.
What is Spanish anymore?
What is Spanish is a social construct. No, I'm kidding. Actually, yeah. No, north is pop, and then southwest is Coke. Yeah, for real. Like, you could say Coke here. And honestly, I wouldn't even really say Southwest per se, because my husband, he's from the Midwest, right? And I don't know, maybe they're just dumb over there, right? But, like, I'll say Coke, like, yo, give me that Coke. And he's like, oh, do you mean that Dr. Pepper? Like, yes, I mean that Dr. Pepper. Give it to me. Like, damn.
Bruh.
Like, it's a matter of semantics. Come on, just give me the soda, okay? Like, shit. Be lucky I didn't say pop, okay? Even the Midwest people would roast you for pop. I guarantee it. Like, what? I could call my husband right now, and he'd be like, oh, why are you saying pop? You know, let me check my viewer list, make sure he's not sitting in chat right now. We're good, I can keep talking shit. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, I didn't start
This
the
is-
wave. My
I
bad.
was gonna say we use soda too in Spanish. It's just different pronunciation because Spanish. But yeah, it's either soda or refresco. Either one of them is fine.
Yeah, it's just. Oh, sorry. I had acid reflux for a minute, but wait, hang on. I just looked at the viewer list to check my husband's on. Is Lavender still modded? Because I see you're just in the regular viewer list.
Bruh, hold on. If not, I'll fix that real fast. I mean, to me, it looks like she's modded.
Yeah, it looks like she's modded. I think she's got the sword. Yeah, she shows she has the sword. I
Yeah.
don't know. Twitch is bugging. She did a name change. That's why I was making sure she's still modded. She's definitely supposed to be. I was gonna feel so bad if that weren't the case. So yeah, okay, yeah. I was like, just to make sure. But now I'm trying to think what I really want to learn in Spanish. I think honestly doing Stardew items might be the best way because like what I learned best, I didn't retain any of it by the way. I was just kind of like coasting through. I was on autopilot when I was working for Walmart, right? But like at least in the other state I was working in, they had like, Spanish on every single thing along with. Oh wait, that was Ross. Yeah, no, Walmart still did it too here in this state, but like in the other state, the area that we were working in for that Ross, they had signage for every little thing in English and Spanish, and like that actually really helps. Unfortunately, I was stuck at the register the entire damn time, so I couldn't like walk around and read shit. And I can't see very well, so it's not like those giant signs really helped me either, unfortunately, because again, I still couldn't see them. So I'm like, I know the resources were technically there for me the entire time. It's just, oh, bro, I can't see. But I think something like that would actually help. Like, heck, if we had like a Spanish mod or something, like for Stardew, I'd be like, I know what's going on vaguely, I think another thing, like,
I'll get on it probably.
You'll
at
get
some
on it.
point.
All right, lock
I
in.
wrote down a bunch of stuff. I wrote down a bunch of stuff for like a potential Spanish lesson stream at some point.
Oh yeah, who was all supposed to be in
and,
that? Miyu, Cassie, Misu, and who else?
Yeah, we pulled in Misu. I don't know. I think Bella was in on it too, and
Somebody.
I don't know. We probably roped in Owls and whoever else.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah. I'd imagine so. Like, man. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think what else we could do. I don't know. I'm not a very good teacher, first of all. Like, I'm just not. So I don't even know how
I mean, first and foremost, we gotta get the letter pronunciations in order.
Oh my
because
God, yes.
if you don't got that, then we're not getting anywhere.
No, I'm kind of cooked.
Both. Yeah, the entire alphabet, and I think in Spanish we had extra letters on it, so we gotta get those in there as well.
Yeah, you guys got different letters on it over there. You're remixing the alphabet is what it kind of seems like. As soon as I saw that, as soon as I saw that for my very first Spanish lesson, I'm like, what the hell is this? I like how Cassie redeemed Spanish again. Oh my god. We're still trying.
It's I think some I don't know, I can't remember all of them at the top of my head at the moment, but like I think some of the extra letters were the CH, double L, the infamous Ñ, and double R as well, and there's probably some other one I'm forgetting.
I like the double R, I'll say that. It just sounds like a little motorboat. Like, oh my god, I remember, I wasn't really having trouble with it, but I was having trouble, like, stopping doing it. So every time I'd have a double R, even in English words, I'd be like, oh yes, now's my time to shine. And the teachers thought it was so bad, but they're like, we've seen this before, what behavior is this? And then Crow comes down the hallway, and they're like, oh yes, okay, we forgot they're related. Like, first of all, I don't know how they could have done that, but... he hears, he's like, what's the problem? They're like, she keeps rolling her R's. He's like, oh, like this?
That's fucking great.
Bro, it was the funniest damn shit. Oh my god. Oh wait, there's a little star. Oh yeah, Mutant can keep guest starring for as long as she wants to. I'm not gonna complain about it. Oh no, my friend's on stream with me. Ah.
How dare.
Yeah, she kind of like, you know, abducted now, so... Bro, that schedule Mally made for you had me dying. I was like, why is it so good though, actually?
I fucking love it so much.
Bro, Mally really cooked on that one. I was like, holy shit. I just know he was so tickled about it. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Look. Because I know there's... I'm trying to look it up, but Google sometimes is not helpful, to say
Yeah.
the least.
Oh shit, I'm gonna die again. Bro, this level's hard. Holy crap. We're going to a new level, chat. I'm giving up temporarily. We gotta retreat. We're gonna do a different
Yeah,
one.
it's CH, the double L, the Enya, and double R. That's what we got extra.
Yeah, it's not like too much, luckily. Oh shit, I think I forgot to select everything. Whoops. There we go. Hang on, let me check my OBS, make sure we're still good. Okay, yeah, we're still good, thank god. But yeah, it's... I know the double, like, what is it? The double L's are like a Y sound, right?
It's kind of hard to explain. But, let me see if I can find an example here.
Like tortilla.
So, yeah, it's, if it was one L, yes, it would be tortilla, but that's incorrect.
Tortilla.
It's two L's, so it is tortilla.
Tortilla.
There's also, like, cheese in Spanish also has a double L, which is llaves.
Javis?
Yeah.
What is that?
Keys.
Keys?
Yeah, like car keys.
I thought that was a different word. I can't remember what it was, but I thought it started with like a, shit, I can't remember what it started with. It's another one of them words, I guarantee you. That...
I mean, this stream looks like it went down for a bit.
Oh no! Why?
I
Oh, wait.
ruined it.
You know, you're good. No, that is the word, okay. How'd you pronounce it?
Javis.
Yavis? Okay, yeah. I guess I was thinking of, yeah, I was thinking of watch or clock or something, I think. I don't know why, but I did. Don't ask me why.
Let me see. Another example with a double L would be rain.
Rain?
So rain in Spanish is lluvia.
Wait, what did you say?
Lluvia.
Jubia?
Yeah.
Jubia. Okay, okay. Spell that in chat for me. Oh no, ads hit for people.
Alright,
I guess
hold on.
the stream died hella hard. Holy shit. I can't believe Cassie's just letting Chaos go without a sub. What a terrible friend. Okay, yeah,
And
that's
then-
keys. Alright.
And then, let me type this here.
Uvia. Okay. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get the hang of it. I'm gonna master Spanish, bro.
You will, I'm very sure of that.
It's gonna take like 5 years, but I'll do it.
You know what? As long as you get there, it's fine.
Yeah. Crow's having Spanish bullied into him. That seems to be working. Dude, it's so bad. Apparently, Raven's like, I can't teach both of you. Mutant's gonna have to do it.
I I have to. Now that I know that information, I need to listen to this.
Oh god.
Let's see.
Yeah, no, you can for sure get by with Spanglish because I've had to do that when I worked for Ross. Like I knew some Spanish, like the bare basics, right? And the lady I was trying to help, she knew like the bare basics of English. So she was sitting there talking in broken English and I was talking in broken Spanish. So, and you know what? We got to where we needed to be. We had a great laugh about it. You know, it was a good time. I really kind of miss working with some of those customers. Not all of them by far, but like, no, literally all the Spanish ones were really nice. It was just, you know, the white ones that were mean to me because they knew they could be.
I mean, to be fair, I can only take you so far. I cannot like get you to like master level Spanish because Lord knows I'm not even like I'm at most decent. And it's
I know you didn't even know all the obscure words. Yeah, you didn't even know all of the really rare hidden ones. Like, how dare you, really?
At that point, I think Jay might have to like come in for assistance on
Jay got
Spanish.
annoyed trying to speak. He got annoyed trying to teach me French. I almost forgot his own language for a minute. My bad, Jay. I know he's lurking too. He's gonna kill me after stream. I just know it.
And if he pops in for that, you'll learn fancy informal Spanish. Because
Yeah.
I remember one stream there was a Spanish lesson, and he was like trying to like find how to say a phrase in Spanish, and I'm like, well, yes, you
Yeah.
can say that, but people are gonna stare at you like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Poor Jay, dude. He speaks so. Like, you remember that game we were playing with Cassie that we met Cassie in? He finally met he met some other French players and he was so happy. And then the girl that was leading her clan or whatever, she's like, why are you speaking to me so formally? And he's like, oh yeah, shit, I forgot. I have this issue. He's like, I'm old and I'm old school, so that doesn't really mesh well. He's like, that's why I use English. And I'm like, even your English is mostly formal though. He's like, god damn it. And it's funny because like Lan, his youngest son, like he'll speak like informally but kind of formally at the same time. You can tell that kid is very conflicted. He does not know what to do. So he'll say like some of it in formal and then some of it informal, and whenever he speaks informally, Jay's like, what are you talking about? And he's like, oh my god. Yeah, French is tough, dude.
Hilarious.
Yeah, no, I've been best friends with Jay for a very long time, and I swear to God, I still can't grasp most of the language. I can grasp maybe an eighth of the language, maybe. Which is terrible. Hey, Ryan. Okay, so hang on.
I always heard French and I thought it was scary. I would not want to learn it.
Dude, it's a very
No
intimidating
offense.
language because it's like you have like there's a lot of fucking vowels in there, which is funny because I love vowels for some reason. Like they're my favorite out of all the letters. Probably because there's so few of them. I like that. But like when they get into the French language, it's like they're like many duplicates and they're all pronounced differently. And I'm like, okay, well now I don't really vibe with these as much as I thought I did. It's very funny the way that worked out. I don't know why I put that there. That was not good placement. See, I can't place shit in this game. That's a me issue though. This game's really good. Al's just sitting there lurking, like, yeah, I'm chilling, watching and then judging.
Preparing herself for when we yoink her for Spanish lessons.
Yeah, Spanish lesson is incoming. You have no option.
You've already been signed up, Owls. There's no... You can't take it back.
Yeah. You stay lurking, though. That's valid. Bro, I need to get back to where I can lurk everybody else's streams again. I kind of miss doing that. I think I'm finally doing it now that I'm actually streaming, because my laptops are both open. And I can just... That's very easy to set up at that point. But then, like, when I'm laying in bed, I have a phone, and that's it. And I'm like, well, it gets overheated if I'm just on the phone. So it's like... I can't win. And you can only, like, dude, I hate that you can't do multiple tabs on mobile. Like, imagine how more efficient I could be if I could do, like, way more tabs than just one Twitch tab. I could chat in multiple chats at once, bro, it'd be so great. I like to yap for, like...
superpowers for that.
Dude, I need Dude, I don't know how Mally does it, actually. Mally can do multiple tabs on mobile. He can. He doesn't often do it anymore because, you know, he's got his own little baby and he's got Maple now. And Crow's being extra needy, so... Poor Crow. So, you know, he doesn't have a whole lot of time compared to what he used to have, but, like, that dude is still a unit. There's a reason, like, okay, I was looking back trying to, you know, when I was joining Lavender's role today, when she got announced as being an official part of, you know, our group. Like, I mean, she already was, but, like, officially so, you know. But... I was looking back and I'm like, there's a reason Mally's reactive role is get off Twitch, because that man was spending over 40 hours a week on Twitch. And keep in mind, he works at my cousin's farm, bro, like, and he's still pulling in them hours on Twitch. I'm like, damn, dude.
Jesus.
What a unit. I want to be like Mally when I grow up. I want to be able to multitask.
I feel like my brain would explode.
Dude, I don't know how he does it.
I fumble so hard doing one single thing, and if I don't have my entire focus on it, I cannot.
Like, I actually...
50 different things.
Oh shit, I actually might just suck at this game. But no, like, I actually get physically, like, irritated if I can't, like... If too many audios are happening at once. So, like, say I've got somebody stream up, and then I'm sitting there with my husband trying to hang out with him. He's yapping, and then his TV's on, and I'm like, okay, one of you has to go off, and it's kind of rude to tell your husband to shut up, so... Oh, Lavender, she changed her name to Lavender Corvus. She's an official part of our streamer, like, content creation group, Renegade Misfits. So she's officially a misfit. She already was, technically, but, like, now it's, like, super official. She, Crow, and Mally. I think Lavender's gonna actually...
They got their own names and such.
Yeah, they got their own roles, their own categories, and everything, yeah. They actually got, not only announced, but they got announced as the 18-plus creators of our group. Because Mally didn't initially have plans to be like an 18-plus. He's like, oh, it's fine, my YouTube content's gonna be safe for work. And then I made that voice, and he's like, oh. Oh.
Well then... Fade had other plans.
Yeah. The event was like, oh, actually, hang on now. I was like, oh god, what did I create? Oh, dude, oh, you weren't even there on voice call yesterday, but, he said something to me. I'm like, oh yeah, you can't say it like that, buddy. You just can't say it when you're talking in that voice. He's like, and then he types in with a program, he's like, oh, did you make the voice too hot? And I'm like, okay, well, don't say that either, because that also has the same effect. Yeah, then Misu happened. That's literally what happened. Oh my god, dude. Misu came in and was like, Oh my god. I was like, why is everybody down bad on this stream, bro? It was supposed to be a nice, wholesome event, and then Mally's voice turned out to be hot, and then, like, Misu came along. I was like, god damn it.
You know what? It's good that it was figured out before he started making content. Like,
yeah, that's
which
true.
Side of it was he gonna go for?
Oh my god. I'm gonna die again, bro. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no, I was... He kept talking, and like, he kept bantering with me, teasing me about it, and I'm like, bro, you gotta just chill it. What are you doing? Oh my god. And then, like, I guess Misu was coming over to, like, talk with him, and then, like, suddenly everybody else is also in the voice call, and I'm like, well, shit, I might as well hop in and look at this for a second. Bro, he would make a lot of money on Book Talk. Mally ASMR win, though. Oh my god. I asked him, I was like, what would you sell out for first? Attention or money? And he's like, attention. And I was like, oh my god.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
See, if it was money, I would have thought. Did Crow say that, or was it Mally?
Yeah,
But
Crow.
no,
That'd
that
definitely be Crow.
sounds-
Yeah, like Mally for sure on the attention aspect. Crow would sell out real fast for money. He'd be like, "Oh, you mean I can turn this into mass profit? Hell yeah!" Mally, on the other hand, has never cared about money.
Oh my god.
I don't even know why I asked the question. Like, to be honest with you, I was like, I already knew the answer. Definitely attention. Yeah, see, you get it.
Yeah, I know damn well.
God bless him. Like, Crow, if Crow could do both, he would. I know that. Crow likes both attention and he loves money, so... Like, you'd think he'd be a lot more greedy about it, but, like, really, he's just like, nah, I just want a bunch of nice things. Okay, I'm gonna die again. Holy shit.
Who can't relate to that, really?
True, true. Just watching my health go down. I wish I had more points in this game, because clearly I'm not doing very well. I need to be more careful with my placement, but boy, am I ass at this. Yeah, he has no... Yeah, you'd think that.
True.
You'd think that, but apparently, like, there is no, like, set amount of attention. He just requires more, constantly. But he does... He's pretty easy to get attention.
Him, though. Poor bestie.
I know,
He's a big guy. He needs all the attention.
You're so right. All he has to do is say he cooks. I know, dude, everybody swoons over him every time he says he can cook, and he can cook. Like, that seems to be a good family trait that we have. Like, we have the same, like, you know, great-grandparents, like, and one of them could cook. Like, well, we don't have the same great-grandparents, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, the same family line, basically. And I know for a fact my direct great-grandmother, she cooked extremely well. And I guess that must have been the case for his as well, so... It's just kind of in our bloodline, you know? Or he cleans, yeah. I don't really clean as well as he does. He's a pro cleaner. Like, if he had to, I think he'd be like a janitor. If he absolutely had to. If he was extremely pressed for jobs and he couldn't get anything else for whatever reason, they'd hire him real fast for janitorial services. I had to make sure I didn't crash or anything, because holy shit, my computer got laggy for a second.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was like, But man, yeah, I need to go over to his house and be like, what cleaning products do you use? Dang, an ad break's starting already. I guess I'll see you guys in like... Oh wait, it's starting in 50 seconds. You guys have a little bit of time, I guess. Bro, why is my placement on so ads?
Twitch side of things.
Yeah, on Twitch side of things. YouTube still has 0 ads, so you know, you can pop on over there if you want to. I feel like I'm peddling people to my YouTube. Just be like, yeah, you know, you can check that out real quick. Oh my goodness. I swear, shit, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Crow's got several recipes I really want, and like he just needs to give them to me, but I forgot what they're called. So it's just like if you could read my mind, Crow, that'd be awesome. I gave him my meatloaf one, and he really seemed to love that because it's huge. Like, granted, the base meatloaf recipe I made, it's 3 pounds. Like, that thing is massive, and it's so good.
Never tried it.
Bro, okay, when you come over, I'll make it for you, okay? I'm not even gonna tell you to have meatloaf at a restaurant, because I know for a fact they don't, it's not as good. Like, I'm sorry, but like, you're really hard-pressed to find a good meatloaf at, like, somebody's restaurant. Even the buffet we went to today, like, no matter how good their food is, it's just, it's not comparable. Like, I make a better meatloaf, my mom made a better meatloaf, and it's just like, I can't, once you have a good meatloaf, you can't just have anybody's meatloaf, you know what I mean?
I just feel like that's one of those types of things that, like, it's more of like a home meal than anything else. Like even if you have all your fancy learning skills and you set up your own food place, it's kind of hard to put that in like a restaurant setting. If that makes any sense.
Meatloaf is such a mid to low tier food. See, that's how I know Bal has not had a good meatloaf. That's a prime example. You wouldn't be saying that, you know, if you had a good meatloaf, is all I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like, you can instantly tell who's had bad meatloaf. Poor Bella's just in ads. Like, it's not my fault Bella came and then there was ads.
She brought the ads with her, goddamn.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm getting better with this little setup here. I think I know what I'm doing now. I'm kind of an expert. And I'm immediately kidding, but... Honestly, though, I love
Oh
this
my
game.
god. Like, speaking about food, like, I swear, like, there's just some foods that are, like, I don't know, cursed or something, because some of them seem so simple, and yet sometimes you go to different places that make the same thing, but none of them can get it right, like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very, I'm trying to think of another one. Like, meatloaf isn't the only one. In my dad's case, he hated everybody else's guacamole. He actually hated guacamole in general, right? But the way my mom made it was so good. Like, even after, like, she passed and everything, like, keep in mind, they were divorced for, like, a long time, too, right? But, like, even after she passed, like, he was still thinking about her guacamole. He's like, damn, your mom was crazy that she could make some good guac. And I'm like, oh my god. He's like, that her cooking was worth it. And I was like, was it? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, okay. She could cook, though. Like, god, dude, she could. And she honestly failed at teaching me. I'm actually self-taught almost entirely. Because, you know, she didn't have the most patience. I think my sister is also entirely self-taught, and she did have patience for my sister, because my sister was able to, like, you know, lock in a little bit better. But with me, it's like, oh my god, it's kind of a chore. And I'm like, alright, well, you know, you kind of gotta have to teach me how to live a little bit. Right?
You're supposed to,
yeah,
anyway.
supposed to, yeah. Parents don't always do what they're supposed to, though, as we know, so. But, yeah, no, honestly, though, I'm really glad that I learned the way I did, because it turned out better, I think. Like, I was able to take some inspiration from several people. I don't have to follow a recipe book. I can actually look at a recipe and tell you instantly how to improve it, basically. Like, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I feel pretty good about that. Holy crap, I lost again. Bro, I'm bad at this, actually. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. That's why I keep failing right there. You shouldn't start with the little snail thingy. But, I'm trying to think what else is a good example, because meatloaf's only, like I said, meatloaf and guacamole are really only good if you have the perfect one. Like, you can't just eat either of those dishes. Just can't.
I haven't had either, so I think I'm good.
Yeah, I don't think, consistency-wise, you would like guacamole.
I don't even like fucking avocado, so I'm like,
Okay, well, you're instantly wrong. So, like, you have bad takes. I should just expect that from you at this point. Be like, oh, anytime Mutant opens her mouth, it's just wrong right off the bat. I'm sorry, but, like, yeah, like, my god. Make me sad every time you open your mouth about food.
Listen, I'm a raccoon and I eat trash. Can you really expect better from me?
I should. Oh yeah, Bella, to answer your question, this is Mutant and Call, so... We were learning some Spanish.
Not recognize me immediately as soon as I'm talking.
Right?
I feel sad.
Only just, you know, collabed with you and yapped with you 1,000 times. Goofball. Bella's so goofy. But... yeah, it's like, I'm trying to think. You know, pork chops is another one to me, because I used to have pork chops so much as a kid, and at the time, my dad, bless him, he really couldn't cook. You know, when we were kids, he couldn't really cook very well. I definitely didn't get my skills from him. But the one dish he later did lock in on in life was pork chops. Like, he actually really, really got good at pork chops. So his is the only one I'd eat. Anytime anybody else makes pork chops, I'd be like, you know what? That's more for you guys. I don't really like pork chops. But his was always super, super good. Oh, I'm not good with voices either. I'm just teasing you.
Or
like,
just
there's
messing here. It's
yeah,
fine.
there's a couple people that I watch and we're actually friends with. I can't even remember who it is right now. I haven't been online a whole lot. But there's two different people, and I don't even think they're in like the same group. But if I'm just like watching shit in the background, they'll start yapping, and I'm like, who the fuck am I watching again? I can't remember. I have to look and be like, okay, we're still watching so and so. All right, good. I think they did like one collab and then they didn't do anything together again. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. Well, that makes it easier on me now. Now I can know who's talking, you know, since they're not in the same fucking collab. Auditorio issues are so dumb to me. I have them and I think they're dumb. So, nobody yell at me. Like, my husband could call me and I'd be like, if I didn't have caller ID, I swear to God, I'd be like, who is this? I don't know you. And he'd be like, it's me. And I'm like, that narrows it down, thank you. Your dad used to be an excellent, yeah, your dad used to be an excellent cook. Shit, I can't see for hell, holy shit. He used to do a lot of catering for big parties. Oh, wow. No, that's too many people, first of all, yeah. I mean, honestly, though, like, that's really good when you're trying to learn how to, you know, make proportions, like bigger proportions and shit. Like, that's actually really good. But I can't imagine doing that for that many people. That's a lot of effort. I'm just gonna start camping this one
Bella,
spot.
you're really surprised. I'm not throwing shade whatsoever, but like, do you come to Aqua stream specifically for expert plays in her gameplay?
I think Bella might actually. Bella's like, oh, you know what you're supposed to do. No, like, this thing is supposed to go on an island, sure, but like, I really need them to just. I'm trying to kill them off immediately is my problem, and I need to not do that. I need to wait until I have another one. There we go. Okay, now we can do this. But I'm trying to think what else we can learn in Spanish. I'm trying not to throw another curveball at you like we did last stream.
Bruh.
You know what? Porque... No, wait. I was saying porque no los dos. Whoops. I forgot how to ask stuff in Spanish. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Como se dice tower in Espanol?
Torre. That's a double R right there.
Torre. Shit, I fucked it up.
Yeah. Hold on. Tower.
Kinda sounds
I'll
like-
type it in.
Kinda sounded like Torii gates in Japanese.
There you go.
Oh, torre. No more swear words. You guys got out of hand with that last time. I will ban people for that at this point.
Oh, no. We're not trying to get anyone in trouble in here.
Yeah. I'm already shadow banned to hell and back on YouTube. I don't need to get it on Twitch, too.
That's more of like a Spanish after hours type.
Yeah,
lesson.
like on Discord,
I don't
I'd
mind doing that off stream.
Yeah, I'd be
because I
more
know
lenient.
those are important.
Yeah, you gotta have your swear words. Like, I need my emotional support swear word. I'm actually trying to not swear so much, but boy, is it hard. I have things I'd like to say.
I mean, hey, if you fumble like trying to say something in another language, at least you should know how to tell people to fuck off.
Yeah.
I think that's more important.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, how can I, let me see, and put it there, okay.
Up.
Let's see, I'm trying to think, okay, so,
Shut up.
honestly, like, I can read and, I wouldn't say write per se, I can read Spanish a little bit more than I can, you know, say it or even write it, really. if I had to choose, I could probably read, then write, and then speak in that order as to how good they are.
No.
Yeah, it's not good at all. But okay, so we're gonna play this for like 15-ish more minutes, and then we're gonna go move on to the next game. I was hoping to actually just beat the demo, but boy, am I really bad at tower defense games. Which is funny because I beat like the first demo kind of, but like also it was like super, you know, unbalanced at the time. Like I kind of prefer the more unbalanced version. I was like, yeah, let me feel powerful for a second. Like that was great. Bring that back. I didn't realize how bad I was at the game until they took that away. I was like, oh, actually, shit, maybe I'm just bad at the game. I was so tickled about that when I first started this. I was like, oh, alright. Well, that tracks. Yeah, I'm bad at all games in general, so you know what? Hey, I locked in on Resident Evil last night, though, so everybody remember that. And only that day.
Yeah. How dare non-believers.
Yeah.
I had faith from the start. I believed in you.
Thank God you did, dude. You would have lost so many points, probably. I'd have felt bad if I died more than 3 times in like 2 days in a row. Like, that'd have been bad on me. I mean, I died a lot less the following days on Resident Evil 1, too. So, I mean, you guys should have just known at that point. You can only bet 10 points, I bet 80. Oh, damn.
Well, yeah, because I forgot you can put your own amount. So
oh,
like,
yeah,
I
that's
don't...
right. You could have had so many more points.
She won't die, but like, damn, I would have put it all in if I would have remembered.
You were like super confident. You're like, oh yeah, she won't die, bro. Never put all in. Never. Don't pull a Misu, because all it takes is one time being wrong, and I'd feel so bad. Misu, dude. Okay, so everybody bet like 23, like in all. 43.5 thousand points that I would die more than 3 times. Last night, I died 0. And Misu put in 25,000 of those points. I was like, dude, I walk in at the most weirdest times. I'm sure Misu went to bed cursing me and shit. Oh, I had a great time though. I was like, damn. I mean, I'm sure if I wasn't sitting there waiting and watching for patterns and shit, I would have died immediately.
I mean, yeah, I was about to say, like, watching you play, you kind of, play, defensively, and it works in your favor in the best way possible.
Yeah. Which is funny because, like in other games...
Anybody and their grandmas could have easily just run in and be like, alright, whatever happens, happens.
Yeah! Me, on the other hand, I'm like, no, I know I'm gonna get ganked real hard if I don't be careful, so, here we go. You bet 5k? Yeah, that's fair. Thank you for your points, yeah. So, spent more time hiding than playing, to be honest, but I wasn't watching. Yeah, you were just lurking anyways. You're fine. It's not like you were missing too much anyway. But, like... No, you have to be careful, like, for your first playthrough. That way, when you play your second time around, you know what the fuck you're doing. So, like, I always play cautiously on Resident Evil with my first playthrough. I always have to think real hard in advance, and it does, unfortunately, like, make the game look a little bit slow. But, like, I had fun, and that's all that matters. You guys were just there.
Exactly.
That's the way I view my streams. If I have fun, that's all that matters. You guys having fun is really, to be honest, it's secondary. I'm playing these games.
Your fun is optional.
Yeah, your fun is optional. Like, you could watch somebody else, but you chose to sit here and suffer along with me, and that's your fault. And I thank you for it, don't get me wrong, but you could click off if you absolutely wanted to, you know what I mean? I'm not forcing anybody to be here. But that's the beauty about streaming, you know? Like, I stream because I'm playing these games anyway, you know what I mean? But, like... You as a viewer, your time is precious. If you don't want to watch me be cautious and shit, hell, you don't have to. Ain't nobody forcing you to be here. But I do appreciate everybody that does show up and, like, probably is screaming at their screen for me to get a move on, because, like, that's just, it's probably the funniest damn thing to a lot of people. Be like, why is she so bad at this? Because I can be. I just hate y'all. Okay, whatever.
Nah, fuck all that mess. I wouldn't be able to do like half the shit you do playing Resident Evil.
I know, yeah. I was like, dude, I mean, shit, if you guys want to play it, then go for it. Yeah, you know, there are a lot of people that can do it faster than me. Hell, my own husband can do it faster than me. He's actually good at Resident Evil 1's controls, alright? But also, he's like 4 years older, so he probably saw the PS1 in its era. I didn't, okay? I'm a PS2 girly. I got that, like, way late in the game anyway. I got that when PS3 was probably about to drop or some shit. I don't actually know. I can't remember, but... I did get consoles later. I was like, damn. But no, like, I spent a lot of time on Resident Evil 4 Original, so that's the only game I'm confident I could be good at. However, I haven't played it in, like, forever. So I'm sure I'd be rusty at it, you know? Like, I'm sure if I went to show off on it right now, I'd die immediately. Be like, okay, well, guys, I have a cartridge that says here, you know, that how many times I played it and beat it and everything, and you guys be like, "Ha, you still suck at it." Like, yeah, that'd be the type of shit I'd have with luck-wise, you know? Be like, damn. Ah, shit, see? Case in point, I failed again. Bro, these big guys are a problem, actually. Hold on. We're gonna have to do some smart placement, maybe. That's not probably smart, but whatever. Show us. If I can get my PS2 back, then I can try to figure out how to hook it up to the TV and then hook that up to this. We're gonna have to do a lot of rigging, I think, in order to get it to work. But I think I can do it. I really wish, like, I know I have a PS3 actually. That should work with the... Mutant, do you remember the PS3?
I don't think I ever got near a PS3, actually.
Shit. Well, I was gonna say, like, I think the PS3 has a cartridge slot, blah, 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 can't speak. So I think I could just load the game cartridge in there and then show you guys from there, because I own Resident Evil 4 on all platforms. I think I even own it on Switch, actually. Dude, I'm really gung-ho about Resident Evil. Let me see. Put that, like, on the edge there. There we go. Let me see. I'm trying to think what else we can learn in Spanish. If there's anything I can think of off the top of my head. I don't know, chat. What do y'all want me to say that it's not a curse word? And within TOS. You will get yeeted otherwise. It doesn't use cartridges? Damn, I thought it did. Maybe I'm thinking of the little, shit, I don't know what I'm thinking of. I'll have to look at it. I've got 2 PlayStation 3s in here somewhere. One's my husband's, and then one's mine, and one may or may not be broken. I think I have the first model, and he has the second model. Como se dice I hate reading out loud?
How you say what now?
Oh. Yeah, what she said.
Odio leer en voz alta.
Shit, type that out real quick.
Bruh.
yeah. I hate reading out loud, you hate typing. Let's fucking go, Mutant.
No, I just suck. But, okay, so, hold on. If I break this down here. So, okay, so... Odio is just hate.
Audio?
Leer. Oh, yeah, odio. Like O-D-I-O.
Okay, and then audio, and then what else?
Leer.
Leer?
Yeah, leer.
I thought you said Pierre for a minute. I was like, what's he have to do with anything?
This is freaking great. Hold on, I'll type it real quick here.
You had to catch the Pokemon first, I've seen that.
Yeah, exactly. Priorities.
Yeah, fuck your Spanish lesson.
And then put this here.
on, my brother texted me. Alright, let me see. Odier, Lear, and False Alta.
You got like half of that right, but
Awesome.
you're getting there.
Which half did I get right?
The later half of it, like
Oh.
I think in Voz Alta you got right. The Odio Leer, you kind of struggle with it a little bit, but that's
Audio Lear, and False Alta. Did I do any better that time? Okay,
there
we
you
go.
go.
Hell yeah. I'm not dude, I love chat. I just don't like you, Bill. Get that right, first of all. Now let me stop playing before Bella actually believes it. Bella's gonna be like, I knew it. Well, shoot.
I suck at video games.
Yeah. How do you type that one out for me real quick, and then I'll try to read it, and then you correct the pronunciation.
Hold on. So, oh fuck, I almost typed it wrong.
Yeah, hey, Bella, go ahead and tell your therapist about my channel, and then tell them to follow me. There we go. Advertisement. W Bella.
Yeah, you gotta go and tell them. They say that they hate me all the time while live, and then they'll have to, like, at some points follow and then sit down and watch the streams, and then Aqua will never say it, and there you go. You got a loyal follower.
You're gonna gaslight you
or
and your
just
therapist.
sit there waiting to catch you saying that you hate them.
Oh, I'm a cyberbully? Okay. I think there's far worse bullies out there. I don't know, like Mutant bullies me every time she says she doesn't like corn. Like, that's a personal attack on my heritage.
Oh no, it's so bad that I don't like mac and cheese and corn
Oh my god,
and
dude.
pickles.
Kid Mally in here saying something about crunch again. I still can do. I was gonna. It's so funny because I was literally going to sabotage his word crunch, but I didn't even have to because as soon as he said crunch, it said, you know, crotch. I was like, what? I didn't even do it. I swear to God. He told me after the fact. He's like, I looked in the word placements. You literally didn't even put that in there, and it still outed me. And I was like, yeah, I did, buddy. Kansian? Hell no, I'm not from Kansas. No, say a Hugar. God, Hugar. Damn.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, Hugar? Okay, bet. Hugar, oh my
Yeah.
god, when did I come up with that?
See, that's why I think letter pronunciations in Spanish are first in order for a proper listen.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. And funnily enough, I don't think that... Okay, so the way they made us learn the alphabet, they kind of had us sing it. And I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm actually doing that out loud, because that's silly, you know, that was young me, right? I still think it's silly, but honestly, I probably should have just done it when I was younger, because I think it would have been a lot more beneficial than I realized.
Oh my god, no, brother. Speaking of that, a while ago, like, it spread out online, like, a new version to sing the alphabet in English, and I was so lost, because, like, my brain default to, like, the usual go-to that I was taught, so I'm like, what in the fuck are they doing with this?
You're like, they're butchering it.
Yeah, they're going over the alphabet normally, but, like, singing it different, I'm like, what are they doing? That's just wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it when they change things, especially when we left school. It's like, well, now how am I supposed to help so-and-so? I don't even know what the fuck you're doing.
Ooh, okay, so you know what? I might just trust more because I did watch Super Y growing up, and that shit was good.
What the hell is Super Y?
So it was a show that had like this gang of kids who had like their own letter related powers,
Oh.
and it was, you know, a show to get you to like learn certain things.
Well, that sounds like it would have been useful.
When it came to words. Yeah, PBS Kids show, exactly.
I'm surprised I missed that. I think PBS is like one of the few channels we did have.
Oh my god, I fucking loved PBS growing up.
PBS
Jesus
is my
Christ.
shit, bro. That was a good channel. I think they discontinued it or something. Or they're trying to replace it with something else, but it's actually really stupid.
I would not be surprised at all by that.
I've got some comments about the one they made, but it's not something I want to bring onto stream because it unfortunately falls for whatever reason into political territory. I don't know why.
Bruh.
Yeah. They replaced PBS with this, and it's literally just, you know, bad, basically.
Bruh.
Yeah, I think actually we shared it quite a while back, but that server, it might have been on a different server. It might have been, it's now lost media, basically. We have to go re-find the link and everything now. But
Oh my god, my knees hurt. I just saw like the way they sing it in Super Y. That's okay, Bella. Like, that's fine. But oh my god, I gotta find it and share it because I'm gonna be. This is upsetting, really.
oh no, mutants triggered. Let's go.
Yeah, the fucking way that. Oh my god.
I'm so here for it.
Singing ABC. It's just so weird. I don't know why they changed it. I'm like, what are you doing? It was literally perfect. Why would you change it?
Oh god. Oh boy. Okay, if I can get through this, I think I have a chance. Maybe.
Oh god. I just hate it so much. I'm trying to find the freaking.
Oh yeah, I gotta push start, my bad. There we go.
So I don't think I can find the original, like an original video or like somebody just singing it, but I found some news nonsense since talking about it. And they explained as to why they changed it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's because, oh, it's too hard for the kids to get through the LMNOP part. And I'm like, that's a skill issue. Like, that's the whole point. You're supposed to learn it.
Yeah.
But you're changing it so it's easier for them. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. I'm gonna have to put one of these slow dealies right there.
It pissed me off.
Oh, I don't blame you. Yeah, I'd have been mad too. Been like, what are y'all doing? We're gonna call that section the desperation area.
It's just wrong. It's just wrong. I'll stand by that.
I only remember from the alphabet A, B, C, and then that's it.
That's the start of it.
Yeah, it is. You're like, well, good job. You're there almost.
All right, so let me do this. Vowels Let's go with the vowels, so I don't have to go through the whole alphabet just yet, at least. But like, so in English, it's A-E-I-O-U. That's, of course, in Spanish it's different. It's A-E-I-O-U. The sounds are like not. I'm repeating myself, but they're not the same.
You're like, they're different.
Yeah, but if you if you like
shit.
try to go and speak Spanish with and you have it in your mind to pronounce letters the way that you do it in English, that's where you kind of stumble a little bit when saying things. And again, it's not anybody's fault. Like, you're just trying. You have like a starting point, which is your first language, and you're trying to go off of that, but you got to relearn everything basically.
Oh man. Honestly, there's so much I gotta like learn basics wise and then try to work my way back to where I could have been, I guess. Because I used to do Duolingo a lot before the app went to shit, you know? So it's like, it was almost helpful, but kind of not really when I was in a conversational setting. So it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like between formal and informal, but in a bad way somehow. I'm gonna lose this one because of my bad previous placement. I give up. Oh wait, actually, I should just swap to the other game by now, actually, shit. I'll do this one, and then we'll head over there. This is a good game, I just suck at it, so keep that in mind. Alright, have a good night, Chaos. Somehow later than you realize? Yeah. I hope you have a good one. Oh man. I'm trying to think. Let me see. What's some other basics I need to know, probably? Like, I need to know pronunciation, of course, but like, what else is there that I need?
So I had it written down somewhere, but I don't think I have it at hand. But I was like thinking, for lessons wise, doesn't have to be necessarily in strain, but like, so like pronunciation of the letters, which of course is the entire alphabet plus the extra letters we have in the Spanish alphabet, and then going over like, I basically thought about it like looking up stuff that you would teach like little kids. Start off with like basic words for everyday things, and then go from there. Numbers as well. And then I think I found like an alphabet, but like it had like a written pronunciation of each letter, which I would assume is helpful visually.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to like try to conjure up a way to like say a letter. You can just read a pronunciation of it, and it'll probably be closer to how it's said.
Yeah, I think if I can just practice, like, if I find a good, reliable, like, thing just to do it, like, a few hours out of the day, just to, you know, learn how to pronounce, I think I should be able to get there a lot quicker. But it's just, like, I have zero consistency as to when I do this. It's like, damn, I can't retain it.
I mean, I can see it. Like, when I was in college and I tried learning other languages, the language that I took once a week, I really fumbled there. Sometimes I couldn't even be bothered. I'm like, I forgot I even took this class. Oops.
Oh my goodness.
But the other ones that I took at least 2 or 3 times a week, I was more consistent with it. I was learning better.
Oh yeah, I bet. I'm trying to think, like, honestly, I wanted, my original goal, like, when I was younger, was to, like, master Spanish immediately, right? You know, because I had big ambitions when I was younger. And then I was like, okay, well, then after that, I can learn Chinese, then Japanese. and then like I don't know, German, you know, of course, because I went to the German class because that was all they had also at that time. We had moved schools, so Mandarin wasn't an option at that point. So I was like, okay, well, you know what? I didn't get to learn Chinese, but I can learn German, you know, and Spanish simultaneously. No, I couldn't. Bro, it was so damn hard. I was like, holy shit. I was like, I don't know
Yeah,
why I
no,
thought German was going to be easy.
I don't recommend. I tried learning like 3 different languages at the same time in college, and I do not recommend. You're gonna fumble at one of them at least.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. I was sitting there...
Especially if they're similar.
Yeah, I was sitting there, and like German and Spanish aren't at all similar, and that was my thought process. See, that's where I went wrong. I was like, okay, well, those aren't similar at all, so I could just, you know, learn those, and I'll be okay. And it won't be at all confusing. Except it was. Because, again, it's just 2 different languages, like, completely. Hang on, I gotta go find my charger real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I found it.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and swap over to Miss Paul Ravine real quick. I'm also bad at that game, but I can also just play that one real quick. Like, okay, you do even with the it has creative mode, right? And that's supposed to make it easier, and I'm still bad at it. I'm like, dude, I love playing these games that I'm bad at, because for some reason it's just so funny to me. Okay, so that was Pelikeeper. Go ahead and wishlist that one. It's currently linked in Twitch at the moment, and it should still be up on YouTube as well. I don't think anybody pinned it over there, but honestly, that's fine. But go ahead and go wishlist that one. I'd highly recommend. I'm going to go ahead and move back to just chatting for a second, and then YouTube, I'm going to briefly end, and then restart, and like it's going to be a whole process, but it's fine. I do have to go to the restroom real quick, so Mutant, if you want to keep yapping, you totally can. Alright, but... Hold on, let me see, let me make sure Discord's on, hang on, let me see. Now they can't even hear you, shit, hang on. Yeah, I'm silencing you just like Mally, apparently. Poor Mally. Okay, where are you at? Hang on. Where is this source at? Bruh. Okay, there we go. I think I fixed it. Alright, yeah, Mutant.
Can I be heard now? Am I back?
I think you're back. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I think shout-outs should be on if you guys want to do that too. Give me 1 second, actually. Hold on. I think I have them off somewhere. Bro, I gotta reorganize everything. Holy crap. Mutant, why did you turn off all my sources? Oh well, just yap. You got this. I believe in you. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, I think.
Alright. No worries. I'm gonna just take over here and like start shouting out people and such. This one not, we gotta show support. Not totally like listing the ones that may or may not join for a Spanish lesson at some point.